Doctors Darren and Jayan Nagendran designed, developed and built an organ transportation device that keeps lungs breathing and hearts pumping. The machine that breathes. Its potential in biomedical space research helped it win a NASA contest.
So the lab that was created by Darren and myself is actually the Ex-Vivo Organ Perfusion Laboratory for the province. And not just for the province, but our multi-organ approach is unique within Canada for all the things we do in one lab.
As soon as an organ comes out of the body and gets packaged in ice, it starts dying. Once perfusion, continuous oxygenated perfusion stops, the tissues don't receive what they need for basic life-sustaining properties. And so continuous perfusion at normal body temperature allows the tissues and the cells and so on to maintain viability and normal function, as opposed to the icebox where that doesn't occur at all.
Currently, we're extremely limited by the ice cooler. Organs don't tolerate being outside of the body for very long. Specifically the thoracic organs, your heart and lungs, after about 6 hours start having irreversible damage in that cold state.
The idea is that the device is small enough that it replicates the icebox in terms of size and weight, and therefore could go into the back of essentially any vehicle like a taxi or an airplane, helicopter, or what have you.
So the goal is to maintain the same workflow of the current system, in that right now we're used to going around with an ice cooler, and the form factor of our design is exactly the same size. So it can go exactly anywhere the ice cooler used to be able to go. And what we could do now, if we had the opportunity, is actually consider those set of lungs in Quebec City, which is over 4,000 kilometers away. We could then take about a similar distance to get to France. And so now the globe becomes a very small place. Once you have 2 days to make decisions, not only can you match it to, let's say, the perfect recipient for these organs here in Edmonton happens to be in Germany, there's no reason why we can't make that international sharing possible with good outcomes, which has not even been considered to date because we've been limited by the technology available to preserve organs.
Edmonton is a mecca for transplantation in Canada. It's very highly ranked for transplantation globally, in fact, not just in North America. And so when the opportunity arose to move to Edmonton, I immediately took it because I knew that this would be an opportunity for taking the research to the next stage of clinical implementation.